Don't you wish? Don't you wish one time we could elevate like that?
Shaden Sharp didn't play in the first over Wembanyama to start the second. Sharp, who averages just under 21 a game, gets the basket to put the Blaze quarter.
A little bit of sloppy play, really by both sides. The turnovers, and what's impressed me about the Blazers, 405 shooting for Scoot, but the rest at that first. So who's going to come along for the ride? Hopefully Denny Advia can kind of get it going offensively. He's on the bench right now.
That's the guy they're looking to heat up as well. Sharp.
And how about the English Sharp put on that?
Again, Holiday seen a good amount of Wembanyama in this first half. Took the hit. It's going to be an offensive foul.
Great defense there by Drew Holiday. This is why smaller defenders in most teams go with him.
Giving up a full foot. Holiday listed at 6'4". Wembanyama 7'4". Williams fakes the hand to Sharp. Harper in the hip of Holiday. Made it anyway. Team that closed 10-4 at the end of the regular season to secure that 8th spot in the West is De'Aaron Fox. Gets 2, and then beating Phoenix in Arizona. So you avoid Oklahoma City, but you get the Spurs. Williams, nice job screening, trying to give Bryant some space. The vet trying to get going. He went down. Nobody rotated for Bryant. Carter Bryant, the rookie out of Arizona.
Well, it started defensively with Carter Bryant. Great release on that jump shot by Grant.
Eight on the clock, Holiday. Taking Fox inside. Wemby lurking. Rebounding.
And when you say working, he's always lurking too.
Fox, great move. Got inside. Lost the handle as the Blazers hit it last. It'll stay down here. Threes as we showed you in game 1. Sharp.
Love it. No hesitation, Mike. They get a stop, and it's off in transition. Sharp. Walk-in 3 here.
Wemby thought about walking into one as well. Moving on, Holiday. Try to pull the chair, get out of the way. Wembanyama to the deck. Foul on Holiday.
And I think he did pull the chair, too. Looked like Wemby might have been a little bit out of control there. And something to keep an eye on here.
Out of the game, Luke Cornett has come in. Fox missing. And that foul was on the floor. And the timeout was called by the Spurs. No free throws, so Wembanyama can check back in the game if he's okay, but he's certainly being checked on as Holiday misses. After taking that hard hit, head first on the floor with a thud that goes with it, you'd imagine he's being checked for a concussion. From the corner, Robert Williams hits a 3, only hit 9 all season, and the Blazers
in the offensive rebounding in this first half for Portland, something that was non-existent in game 1, Mike.
And something they are elite at. Castle trying to throw it up to the rim. Williams was in the way. Back the so all of a sudden, feel and tone of this moving screen, and the foul is called on Chris Murray. So a lot of the feel and tone change here. And secondly, Mason Plumlee, who's one of the backup bigs, immediately got on the bike while we were in timeout, because all of a sudden he becomes the next big that would go in the game. As Keldon Johnson rolls it over the rim, it makes this a 3-point game. There is Plumlee, the total of 47 minutes with the Spurs after being acquired late in the season. Shaden Sharp, good start to this quarter. He continues as Sharp has 7.
That's on your team like Mason Plumlee. Immediately he knew when Victor went to the back, I'm the third backup big. Let me at least get warm in case head coach Mitch Johnson called in.
Grant's got to get going. All of a sudden, the mindset changes if you're the Blazers.
Another offensive rebound.
This one's knocked away. And back the other way comes Castle. Champagnie finds Johnson for 3. Rebounding much more effective for Portland. Murray is blocked by Johnson, but Keldon to pick up his 2nd.
Body down low, his hand down low. The block was good up top, but the hand down low to Murray.
Player out of Iowa, Twin Keegan, with Sacramento's number 4 over.
Used to playing without Victor Wembanyama.
Now let me flip it. If you're Portland, how does that change your aggressiveness on offense?
Well, now we can go back to traditional matchups. We don't have to mismatch. Nice move by Castle. Block on the backside. It looked like from Sharp.
It was. Shaden Sharp is one of the high risers. Going to try to pay it off on the offensive end, too. Murray, lefty 3.
And another offensive rebound, Mike.
Murray out of control, lost it, and it's a turnover. Vassell bumped by Kamara. No call. Vassell to the basket. Can't finish, foul on Avdia. Denny second. Vassell at the line. A very dependable second part of this season. All right, playoffs continue, presented by Google tomorrow on eBoard, and Game 3 of that Denver-Minnesota series. More on these games, NBA.com, or visit the NBA app. And one more with the lane violation.
Tamane Kamari stepped in early on that.
So Castle leads him with 10. Fox has 7. Vassell now with 6. The Blazers, as many as they had in the full 48 of Game 1. And that 14.1 number in the regular season is second best in the league. It's what they do. Klingon got space. Brick. Johnson back the other way. Nobody stopped the ball. Johnson finishes. Point game. Sharp stepping back. These threes off the mark. Spurs trying to tie and take the lead. Vassell the pitch. The contact beforehand. As Johnson was running, he's going to pick up the foul. Foul on the Spurs.
Luke Cornett has been everywhere these last 2
seasons. Ton of experience with the Celtics, including a title in 2024. Avdia going inside. That's the one player, Reggie, who without Wembanyama might be able to get back to. Foul on Scoot Henderson of the Blazers. Portland has 3 fouls now. And really, Reggie, it was the injury to Scoot Henderson this season that forced Avdia to become the guy with the ball in his hands. His game really took off. Cornett again on the finish.
Henderson missed the first 50 games with that hamstring injury. Forced Denny into that playmaking 6'8" point forward.
Doing Harper out here waiting for Avdia. Turnover by the Blazers. Sloppy here in the second. Vassell behind the back to the basket. Finished by Castle. Timeout, Portland.
And Castle having words with Scoot Henderson. Those two kind of got out of it in Game 1. And here come the Spurs minus Victor Wembanyama, who is still